Yeah, Hawkwind, Bushranger's Journey. I'm just doing a little bit of a tribute to our brother, Ziggy. An outstanding man. No, I haven't been well, Black. I've got a doctor's appointment this afternoon. They tell me I've got heart problems. I've got I've got heart problems. I've got high blood pressure, huge diabetes problems. But we might have to go in and get the old heart looked at. When I was in hospital on what's today? Thursday. Sunday. My blood pressure was 212. Yeah, well, 212 over 80 something. Um, I better go and see the local GP this afternoon. He tells me that you could have to go in and my blood pressure's all over the place. It was down to 142, and I went to the emergency department last night, and it was back up to 178. So it's it's very concerning, very stressful. But this is not about me this morning. This is about our brother Ziggy D. His mum passed away late yesterday afternoon, and this is just a special tribute to say we're here for you, bro. It's I know what it's like. I lost my mum. I thank everybody for their thoughts on me. My health is fucking deteriorating. It's been very hard for me to keep up with all this. I'm not handling it too good. I've got to have an MRI scan. CSL. CSL. Good morning, guys over there in Canada. Good morning, Cash. Good to see you, brother. It's been a rough month. As I just said, we might have to we've got to go and have an MRI, which is about $600. And this doctor tells me I might have to go and see a heart. And I'm on a pension, but it's not covered by Medicare, the MRI. So I've got to find my pancreas is fucked. 5 or 6 years ago, it was that big, and it shrunk. Not long ago, it's this big, and the tumor or the lesion, as they call it, on the pancreas has got bigger. So I've got to come up with some money somehow, but don't know how. $600 for an MRI. Medicare doesn't cover it. It's got to come out of your own pocket. Pay up before they do it. The heart specialist could be anywhere up to $500, and you get a small amount back off Medicare. So we're not quite sure how. I'm not. We're not. There's no we. It's me. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get round this. The stress level is high. That's what I'm going to do. But I need to have this MRI as quick as possible, and I also need to. Once this doctor's going to tell me this afternoon to give me a referral to go and see this heart specialist, because at the moment my blood pressure's up 212 the other day in hospital. It was down to 145 early when they let me out, but I had a bit of a turn last night. I rang the ambulance and they said could be up to 45 minutes, so I drove myself to the hospital. And it was 178. So there's something going on with my heart. Very scary stuff. I'm just coping. And then my brother tells me his mum passed away. Ziggy D. I love that bloke. He's so true. I've met him a few times. I've had a great laugh with Ziggy. He's a true blue man. But now we've got personal problems. I can't just let this heart go. And I can't let this pancreatic problems go. So between the two of them, I probably have to come up with about $1,500. And there's no way in the world I got that sort of money. Oh, I'm just not coping. I'm just not coping with what's going on in my life. Very hard. The heart problems is worrying me. The doctor says there's something going on inside your heart. The medication they give me is not quite working. I'm only, I'm me. I'm so stressed out for my brother Zig. You'll never meet a most beautiful guy than Ziggy, do you? And he's got a couple of kids, one very young. I'm not here to discuss his life. I'm just here to say we're sorry. I don't know how I'm going to get all this medical stuff done. Fucking government give you nothing. It's only just gone 6 o'clock and 6:30 nearly on a Thursday. This is what I walk. I went to the outpatients of the emergency department last night at the hospital up the highway. G'day, Jeff. Things haven't been good, as I was saying to the other guys on here. I got heart problems, got high blood pressure problems, sugar problems, pancreatic problems. I've got to go and have a MRI scan. When I can come up, Medicare doesn't cover it. I'm going to come up with about $600 for that. And the doctor tells me I'll probably have to go and see a heart specialist because there's some irregularities in what my heart's doing at the moment. That's why the pressure's going up and then it comes down. It went to 212 the other day when I was in hospital. I went to the emergency department at the hospital last night because the ambulance said that people said that they were going to be at least a minimum of 45 minutes. So I drove myself there. Once they found out what was going on with where I was there on Sunday, I was pretty quick. I jumped the queue a little bit, and they done a blood pressure test, and it was 178. When I left there on Sunday, it was down to 142. So I've got to see the doctor this afternoon, and I'm just going to have to tell him to put everything off. I'm going to come up with about $1,500 to see a specialist and have this MRI scan. I get a little bit of money back from the heart specialist, but until he tells me who I've got to see and whatever, I could have to go to Brisbane, which is about 90 minutes drive. I don't know where I've got to go until I see this doctor at 4 o'clock. So we'll just take every hour as it is. Well, this fucking government, you've got to go and see a specialist to get a referral off him to get the MRI done cheaper, but it's going to cost you more money to see the specialist than what it is for the fucking MRI. Even though I'm on a pension, I don't come under fucking. There's no hit and miss. It's fucking. Hello, young Terence. Good to see you, mate. I'm just doing this little tribute Terence, for Ziggy D. Oh, wow, Cash. You got my phone number, haven't you, Cash? Have you got my phone number, Cash? If not, I'll put it up on the. You're another bloke, true blue legend. I'll put it in the chat. I'll put my phone number in the chat now. Right, you sure do. Okay. Thank you very much. Been trying to. Oh, that's right. Man, I'm getting forgetful. Just give me a second. I've got to make myself a coffee. I need a coffee to settle down. It's daylight. Daylight at the ranch. But there's no ranch here. Don't get old, don't get sick. That's my motto. Guess what? On both of them. Don't get old and don't get sick. Pancreas and heart, two of the most important organs in your body, and your liver. And the pancreas is destroying the liver. Come on, kettle, boy, or you can't. Come on, boy, you motherfucker. Here we go. We've got a cup of coffee now. Oh, can't do with all these health issues. I can tell you that. Can't do with them all at once. Too many health problems now. Too many health problems. Frank Booth. Thanks, Frank. This is just I just got a message. I only just read the message earlier this morning when I was at the hospital. Got to go and have a MRI scan. My blood pressure at the hospital on Sunday was 212. He let me out at 142. Thank you for that, Falcon. Thank you very much. This is just a quick little tribute to Ziggy's mum. She passed away, and Ziggy's an awesome bloke. He's a true brother, like you all are. I know I shouldn't be smoking, but the doctor says deal with one thing at a time. Your heart's a problem, because I'll probably have to go and see a heart specialist when I can find the money. Medicare gives you a little bit back, but the MRI scan on my pancreas, it's pay up or don't go. So I don't know what I'm going to do at the moment. I don't know what I'm going to do. But we'll cross that bridge this afternoon at 4 o'clock when I see the doctor. I missed an appointment on Monday to see the nurse to have a healthcare plan. Yeah. It's been a hard road in the last month, or the last couple of months. I don't think it's karma back to come and get me. I can't say that. But might have to go and sell my car. Sell something. Come up with that sort of money. It's a bit ridiculous that the government won't help people that are sick. I don't know what to do. Whereabouts are you at, Cash? I'd like to catch up with you if you're not too far away, brother. Sometime in the next week or so. That's if you're not too far away and you're available to sit down and have a coffee and a chat. I'm on the Gold Coast. Looks like I'm going to be here for a while too. I've got to get these medical things sorted out. Hey, Chris. Chris from Detroit, eh? Someone sending me a message. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But Yeti, hey bro, good to see you. Just a little update. Our brother Ziggy lost his mum yesterday morning, and just a little tribute to him and the loss of his beautiful mum. No, Yeti. I was in hospital on Sunday for about 10 hours in the emergency department. My sugar levels are way out of control. I'm taking insulin, but that's not helping at the moment. I've got huge pancreatic problems. I have to have what they call here is a MRI scan. The government don't pay for it, even though I'm on a healthcare card here. You're looking at about 600 Australian dollars with no money back from Medicare. My heart is got irregularities in it, and to see a heart specialist over here could be a week, could be 3 months to wait, and he's about $500 with a little bit of a refund, not much. So between the two of them, you're looking at about $1,200 with a little bit of money back. But if that cunt over in America could fucking pay me some money, I'd be fucking happy. But that'll never happen. That'll never happen. He don't give a fuck. The amount of money he owes me, you think he could fucking help me out and get me medical done? Because his heart problem's a major concern. And so is the pancreas, and so is the blood pressure, and so is the sugar. It's all coming to a big fucking stop. Cash, I haven't got your number, bloke. I don't think I can't remember where I put it. Can you just text me now, Cash, so I've got your number? Text it on me, Al Capone. Just send me a text message, man, and I'll put it in there. Appreciate what you're telling me too. Hey, Steve-O. Just before I get back to Steve-O here, thanks for that information. That's where I was at. We're being a hospital, Falcon. I was there on Sunday for like 10 hours. My blood pressure went to 420. My blood pressure went to 212. They let me out at 142. I've been sitting at home for a couple of days resting. Had my phone turned off. Yesterday afternoon, I had a bit of a turn. I ended up ringing the ambulance about 8 o'clock last night. They said it was 45 minutes at least. So I drove myself. I don't know about that one, Yeti. The doctor at the hospital last night said I need to go and talk to my doctor this afternoon at 4:45 when I have an appointment. But he tells me that I have to see a heart specialist. I've got some irregularities in. I've got some irregularities in my heart. I've got to have this MRI scan after I see this doctor today. You're looking at about $600 for an MRI with this contrast bullshit they put in you. And this heart specialist is about, I don't know, but this doctor said you could pay it, you'll get a bit back, but I won't take anything like that at the moment yet until I speak to this doctor. Um, the diabetic neuropathy in my leg is absolutely shocking pain, and nothing at the moment, even the oil, ain't helping me. Um, the MRI is for my pancreas because 6 years ago I was put into Royal Melbourne Hospital, and they told me that, or maybe 7 years ago, they told me my pancreas is not working at full percentage. And at that time, 6 or 7 years ago, it was operating at about a 60% capacity. Now, when I had the CT scan about 10 or 14 days ago, the pancreas has got smaller and the lesion or the tumour on the pancreas, which rubs up against my rib cage, which gives me excruciating pain, has got bigger. All right, Cloudy. So, on one hand, my pancreas is not producing the insulin, which is giving me the high blood high levels. The pancreas is not actually doing. It's down to about the scan says it's down to about maybe 25%, which it was 60% before. So it's dropped down a fair bit, and that's a concern for the diabetes side of it. Now, the other concern is my heart has some irregularities, which they said something about. I got a referral note here to show this doctor today from the hospital on Sunday, and it says that I need to see a heart specialist. Well, it doesn't say that exactly, but this doctor says last night that because your blood pressure is going way up and only coming down a bit, and going way up and only coming down a bit, you've got heart problems. You've got heart problems, whether it's serious until we have, you see, a heart specialist. But between the heart specialist and the MRI, you're looking at about over $1,200. Thanks, Steve-O. Yeah, well, I've got to see this doctor today, the GP. The hospital couldn't do it for me the other day because it wasn't a concern. All they were there to do was to get me blood pressure down, and take these blood pressure tablets. But apparently they're not working. This emergency doctor said last night. Got to, I'm just stressed out, mate. Just stressed out from everything. Just not dealing with it. Just not dealing with it. I'm a tough old cunt, but I'll tell you what, this fucking help is bringing me down. Yeah, poor old Zig lost his mum yesterday morning. And I love you too, Steve, eh? With all the respect in the world. You and your lovely lady. And that cunt up there that said he sent me mail down, still haven't fucking got it. He's a lying cunt. If I had the fucking energy and the fucking time without having to fucking go up there, man, I'd go up and fucking knock on that cunt's door and fucking give him one big fucking king hit. I think I might have to go to the law and tell him to fucking call round and see the cunt, give him a bit of a fucking scare, and get me fucking mail, because got to ring Medicare, got to ring fucking Medicare up and get another fucking healthcare card, another fucking Medicare card. Takes fucking weeks. I've got to change all my address over to here now. At Eleanor on the Gold Coast. Give me a call tonight when you got a chance, Stevo. A doctor's appointment anytime after 6 o'clock, man. I'll be back here. Do I have a cash app? Um, only a PayPal. Only a PayPal. It's about the only way I can. Where's me cash? Where's me fucking PayPal account? What's that one say? Who gave you a king hit? Nobody. It's a king hit. Fucking bang. One big fucking hit, mate. See that there? That's about the only. If you look that up on PayPal, that's about the best way. Yeah, it's a punch. Straight to the face. Straight to the fucking head, wherever you got to give it. If you go into, if you go into PayPal and punch that in, you'll find me there. I can't go over there and punch the cunt in the head. They'll have me charged. But he's been holding me fucking mail for fucking weeks. He said he posted it last week. There's no fucking mail here. He's full of shit. You can. Yeah, I know. But he ain't worth the paper he's printed on, mate. He's a lying scam and cunt. No, you wouldn't fucking Desmond's a fucking true blue dinky die, mate. I'm not saying any names, I'm not gonna fucking get into it, but some cunt's holding me for ransom for me fucking mail, mate. Exactly right. He's a lying cunt, mate. He's been proven too many times. But today's not about him. I'll deal with that cunt when I feel a little bit fucking better. But at the moment, I feel like shit. I got out of hospital this morning at, I don't know, 3:30. My blood pressure was, look, I just said to him, I can't sit here. We don't need to fucking, not saying any names. I just want what's due to me. And it's me mail. Not fucking, it's nothing else. It's just me mail. And if there's a female there, that'd be even fucking better. Ha! Nah. But this heart problem was fucking really, really fucking stressing me out. I asked the doctor for help to fucking get rid of these cigarettes. He said, deal with fucking one thing at a time, and you've got about 5 major fucking problems you've got to deal with before you get to smoking. Pancreatic, sugar, heart, stress, diabetic neuropathy. I know that, mate. And I appreciate your thoughts and I appreciate everything you've done for me. But this heart this is why my blood pressure keeps on going up. Yeah, yeah. Well, he fucking. I made a comment on a live here a few weeks, maybe a month ago or so, and I said I'd like to say 3 things. Thank you for the people that have helped me over the time, and there's a few people that I owed a bit of money to. Now, that certain person fucking charged me exorbitant prices for some fucking weed, and he still reckons I owe him $100. And to this fucking day, he got more out of me than I owed him. He took advantage of me. Well, if I start saying names, man, I'll just get all the repercussions back. I'm not going to fucking say any names there, Cloudy, but it's somebody that's fucking not the right fucking person. They talk about who they are, but when you fucking start digging into the fine fucking print, and you'll find out who he is. You get the truck idling nicely. I just got rid of one drama out of my life, and that was my ex. She's starting to understand now that I'm not a well person, um, and she's leaving me alone a little bit. Uh, Yeah, I'm trying to get things sorted out there, Stevo. It's not an easy day today. To go and see a heart specialist ain't going to be fucking cheap, but also on the not on the money side of it, but on the health side of it, it could be quite fucking alarming, you know. And this doctor said to me last night in the fucking emergency, he said, "For your pancreas, mate, you've got to give up the grog. Stop drinking as much." And I said, "Fuck off." I said, "I haven't had a beer for weeks, mate. I'm not a fucking alcoholic. I have a few beers when I do want to have a fucking bit of a laugh." I said, "If you looked at me in the last 12 months, maybe 100 beers or 50 beers. I can't give you an exact number." Yeah, you were deceived, Jeff. You were deceived. Yeah, well, shifty ain't the fucking word. I, I haven't. I should send him a fucking bill for the fucking Ubers that I saved him. This is not current there, Cloudy. This goes back a few months, mate. But by talking about him, he's gaining notoriety. So fuck him. I hope so. I hope so, Steve. Slow and steady. Man, I've been sitting here for fucking days. Desi cooked me a fucking food the other night of lamb shank and mate with rice, and I've been neglecting myself with eating. So when he told me there was, or the night before, he was supposed to cook it, and I think he might have been a too fucking way out. Uh, but Desi's a fucking true bloke, mate. King Monarch, good to see you, brother, from over there. I hope you're well, bloke. Without going like a tape recorder, my health is deteriorated. But I thank you for coming over and saying hello. And there's not many fucking blokes around. You can take this the wrong way, guys. There's not many blokes around that are the notorious Aussie. Thanks, Gobby. If that colour, but just let you know, Gobby, that this is a little tribute here on my health and our brother Ziggy. His mum passed away yesterday morning, and I never met the lady, but I have a lot of respect for Ziggy. As you know, we spent a lot of time together over the periods. Spent days at the drags with him. I went to his house, his unit one day. He's got a security unit, and the guy down in one of the units let me in. I went to his front door, opened it up, went inside, sat down for 10 minutes, and no cunt even knew I was there until I sang out, "Who the fuck's that down there?" I said, well, come and find out. But yeah, you'll never meet a fucking nicer bloke than Ziggy, you know. These are all nice blokes, but he's fucking, you know, he's a fucking trooper, man. He's a trooper. Like every one of you guys. That's right. Well, he's got no documentation to prove who he is. I'll stay off that one. I'm here for fucking Ziggy today, not for that cunt anyway. What have we got now? 7:15, nearly 7:20. So somewhere in the fucking world, we don't want to name and shame him. Not on this channel, but otherwise I'll get repercussions of fucking the wrong people. And I'm not the only one that's fucking calling him out. There's other people that have called him out, and he still doesn't fucking. He wondered why. He said to me, "Why are you ghosting me?" Huh? Well, if you were real, you wouldn't get ghosted. I'll talk to you one day, Gob, and I'll tell you the story. It's hard, but you, that is the fucking. That is the fucking. That one there is the truth. You cannot get any fucking. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Gobby. I thank everybody. What am I doing here? Fuck me dead. What are we doing? You find out that's my PayPal account. If you want to do anything, anyone, just go into PayPal and punch that in. You'll find me. Well, my health is deteriorating, unfortunately, because of this blood pressure. Something to do with my heart. Um, yeah, the downside of it is it could be anything to do with the heart. There's a problem there. And just they wanted me to go and have a stress test last week, but now this doctor says here a stress test is to have a stress test. He said you need to have a heart specialist go over you and sort things out. No worries there, Gob. You got COVID. That's no good, bloke. That is no good. That is no good. Where's my telephone? Here. I'll just go into this. Just trying to work something out here. I'm not too fucking computer literate, but That's what we want. That's what we want. 3, 5, 4, 1, not 1. Fucking hell. Hello, Google. I can sort that out later. Well, we're just hello there. Good morning, Desi. We're just explaining that our brother Ziggy D up on the Sunshine Coast. His mum passed away yesterday, and I'm just doing a little bit of a tribute to him because he's a awesome bloke. Um, and I know he'd be in a mess. I've sent him a message, but I just wait till he's got some time and to reply. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get off this soon and go and have a fucking rest because I've got a big fucking couple of hours this afternoon with doctors. exactly there, Desmond. But part of life now. I lost my mum 18 months ago. Well, thereabouts 2 years. It's something you got to deal with. It takes a long time to get through it, and a long time to. I'm still not over it. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, I'll come up and say hello to the old fella soon after Josh sleeps. I'm going to have some breakfast soon and take me insulin, take me tablets, and then I need to have have a bit of a rest. Oh, back to the fucking old noodle fucking days. This is an insulin pen. It's not a junkie's pen. See, I've got to dial this up. 34. Shake the shit out of it. Yes, I know. Well, I'm going to slow down for the next fucking week. Well, what's today? Thursday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't go too far. Only the doctor's appointments. I've got to level this caravan up somehow without fucking stressing myself out to fucking hook it up. She's a bit on one side. I don't know whether if I put the fucking leg down. Yeah, well, I need some rest. I'd like to get on the fucking piss. Ha! But I better not. The old blood pressure's back up again. We're gonna do the fucking evil thing. Done. Yeah, mate. Yep. I've had my insulin now. I'm gonna have a fucking bit of wheat bix and some warm milk. I haven't fucking just bent the needle, but it all went in. Got a brand new pair of track pants a few weeks ago. I got a fucking hole in the cunts already. Just burnt a hole in them just this morning. I'm having one more cigarette, and then I'm fucking gonna. When I finish this fucking cigarette, I'm gonna go up and say hello to Desi. Yeah. Oh look, I don't mind fucking the way it is, but it's everything fucking. I put the milk up on the bench and the milk slipped off. I just grabbed hold of it this morning. The fucking mattress is going that way. I've got a 3:30 appointment with this doctor, 3:30, 4:45, whatever it is. Take this fucking paperwork down to him. No, it's not fucking 15, it's 12. Yeah, you got your fucking 3 yesterday. No, the day before. You want more? I'll go and get it this morning. Yeah, 3 for $12. I'll go down and get you some, but I've got no coin. I'll come up and see you as soon as I get off this. Well, fucking don't drink the red wine then. That'll fucking kill a brown dog. Told you, a bloke that drinks red will stay in bed. I'll come up and see you as soon as I get off this in 5 minutes. Where's my Al Capone? I've just got to check something out. Ah. Oh, oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Yeah, I know, mate. Get into the water. I'm only joking about the piss, man. I'm not worried about the alcohol. For the yarny, it'll always be there, mate. It's always a big part of my life. I know you say everything with love there, Steve. Eh? You're a genuine fucking true blue fucking bloke. I can't fucking say how much respect and love I have for you and your lady. I listen to everything you say, but it's just it's just hard being by yourself, trying to do things the right way. I look at fucking cooking dinner. I say, fuck, I don't want to cook dinner. I don't want to do this. It's just I'm not in the fucking right frame of mind with my health. We'll see what this doctor has to say this afternoon, but I know he's going to be telling me you got to fucking go and see a heart specialist by this fucking doctor last night. So Desmond's one of a fucking kind, mate. He's a fucking trooper, old school fucking, eh? He calls a cunt and a spade a spade. So if you're a fucking spade, you're a spade. You're not a shovel, you're a spade. And if you're a cunt, you're a cunt. And he's a fucking true blue fucking, eh? He's the Aussie cunt, and he's a fucking awesome bloke. You just got to get me fucking head right. Ever since I've had that fucking knock on the head, it's been a fucking challenge too. Bashing my head on the fucking bull bar, that fucking alloy bull bar on my car. I think that might have done a bit of damage, but this is the last cigarette I'm having till fucking lunchtime. And I normally have a fucking feed and then have a cigarette, as fucking most smokers fucking do. But we'll just do one thing at a time. Well, fucking drop me there, Google. Drop me on me fucking ass real bad, mate. I went down like a bag of fucking turds. And it took me a while to fucking get up. And I reckon I was blacked out for a while, so. But that's another fucking scan to do on your fucking head. The government doesn't fucking pay for everything in this country. The fuckers. No, no, no fucking help with to get a fucking free MRI scan. You got to fucking go to see a specialist. When you pay, the specialist is dearer than the MRI. A heart surgeon, a heart fucking specialist, is the same fucking thing. You only get a little bit of back off. If you say $600, you might be lucky to get 120 to 150 back off Medicare. Have a joint instead? Well, that's fucking true too. Where's me fucking papers? Where's me papers? And not the fucking newspapers either. Not the Sunday Telegraph. Got more fucking tablets here than you can fucking poke a stick at. See, these are me fucking heart tablets. These fucking things here. 80 milligrams of fucking heart tablets. Oh, I'm going to roll a fucking joint now if I can find some Tally-O papers. Tally who? Here's some Tally-O papers. Turn that fucker off. I'll show you how fucking good gear is at rolling a joint. Huh? Well, look out. We got a problem, Houston. We got a problem, Houston. Oh, we got enough in here to fucking roll a joint. And I took this to hospital with me fucking the other day. I was going to have a fucking joint up there while I was. Yeah, I was going to roll a fucking joint up in the hospital and go outside and smoke it, but they didn't let me outside. They said, no, mate, you got to stay inside and fucking toe the line. I said, well, what do you want me to tow? I haven't got a fucking tow truck. So I mulled all that up just to take to the fucking hospital to have a session. But I just didn't fucking, oh, I don't know about didn't, but I didn't fucking have any because I couldn't get out the door. Now, let's have a look and see what we can do here. I don't know how good these papers are, but they've been around for a while. We'll try this quick fucking go. Because I can't roll fucking joints. What I've been doing is doing two papers. Two papers. My body's fucking quite immune to this stuff. QLD, mate. Gold Coast. Mr. Google. If you don't know where it is, look it up on Google Maps. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Desi. I'm not the best fucking joint roller. Hey, I can drive a fucking roller, a road roller, a tar roller. I drove one of them for a fucking couple of days once, fucking 20 years ago. Got no filter. Let's see how we go. Oh, fuck. Mm, nearly burnt me fucking head off. I got to do some fucking cleaning up today, but I'm not in the mood to do it now. I'm going to smoke this joint. Snuffy. Yeah, I know. Ugh. I didn't put a fucking, haven't fucking learnt the, I made them shock and roller. Put them over there. What's this called? Hook's Curse. That's what Desi calls fucking Hookie's fucking torch that he left. Yeah, I know. I could have bongs, but it's just no fucking, not at the moment, mate. I've got a brand new fucking pair of fucking trackies on. Second time I've worn them, I've got a fucking hole in them already. Yeah. Last time you would have joined it was an ankle. Oh, an automatic ankle. Sloughy's in the fucking channel. Good morning there, Slough. Good to see you, brother. Oh, the doctor asked me on Sunday when I was in hospital, he said, how many cigarettes do you smoke? And I said, oh, depends. He said, depends on what? I said, how much weed I smoke. Oh, you smoke weed? He said, oh, I love me flannel shirts, mate. I love them. Yeah. Yeah, he said, how much dope do you smoke? How much weed do you smoke? I said, as much as I can fucking get down my lungs. He said, marijuana is better than fucking cigarettes. Marijuana won't fucking kill you like the cigarettes. It won't, your lungs are fucked already by the sounds of you. And that's from smoking cigarettes. So he said, if you get off the fucking tobacco and stay on the fucking weed, I don't think you're going to have a fucking, too many fucking problems. But, and I like the medical's nice. It gets you high as a fucking, you know, gets you high for a bit and you don't need as much. But the bush I've been smoking, man, is just not this lot, but a couple before was, man, you get fucking stoned for hours. Jay every day. Yeah. Whatever made me better, I took the sheets off and got them all fucking washed yesterday. And all my clothes, I fucking just done a big fucking wash. I haven't made the bed this morning, but I'm just going to fucking lay down. I got a nice clean sheet. I've got more sheets up there, but I haven't fucking got to them. Yeah, I smoke fucking anything I can smoke me fucking. I got pipes up there. I put one on that fucking acetone thing and it fucking destroyed the cunt. I've got fucking lighters in my pocket here somewhere. Instead of fucking burning my head off. I'm gonna have some fucking wheat bix in a minute and hot milk and some equal sugar. I'm out of honey. Yeah, I'm out of two honeys. The honey that you fucking comes from the bee and the honey that's fucking got nice fucking shaped legs and nice titties. Anna Albert. Anna. How are you, Anna? Good to see you. Smoking anything will kill you. Yeah, green and yellow fucking sandwich. I'm gonna have a fucking drop of oil soon after I've had my breakfast. It'll fucking put me to sleep. That'll fucking definitely fucking pass me out for a few hours. What have we been going for? 1 hour and 40 fucking minutes. So when you see Ziggy D, guys, show him the respect that he deserves. I know you will, because he's an awesome bloke and so he is. He is, eh? Oh, the edibles. Yeah, well, there's a lady down the road that fucking makes the best edibles I've ever had. Just got to see how I'm feeling to go down there. But I'm not gonna go. I'm not driving too far. While I'm like this, because if I have a medical fucking problem while driving, they'll take my license off me. So it all depends on this fucking quack quack this afternoon. I've got to have a healthcare plan with the nurse. I'm just going to check. I know it's What was I talking about? See, I've even fucking forgotten what I was going to say. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, from the doctor. Text message. Confirming your appointment with Dr. John on the 29th of the 6th at 3:45. Please note, in the interest of extended wait lists, for appointments, $100 no-show fee will be charged to confirm. Payment of no-show fees are requested before further bookings can be made with us. Well, I've fucking said yes. Well, I'll get rid of this off the screen because that's what happened. Cleaned out. Decarbing weed before cooking. Well, I haven't done any cooking with weed. I'm just a smoker and a toker. We'll get rid of this one off the screen here. This guy knows what he's talking about. Thank you, Greendale. Speak to the chef. Yeah, matey. Yeah, I'm here, mate. You got me. You got me phone number. If you haven't, just tell me now, and I'll put it up on the screen. I don't think I've got you on my phone. Who knows? Who knows? I don't think I've got anything fucking. No. I will, bloke. Right now. I thought I'd give it to you. Here's my number if anyone wants it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not. I talk to people on my phone. It's a good communication. I've had it. Well, I've done it a few fucking last year. I think I've done it, and I got a few fucking smart ass comments and fucking dodgy fucking text messages. But anyway, that's me. You want to play games with me? We'll fucking play games. You want to talk straight shooting? I'm the fucking bloke to speak to. Yeah, big love to you too, Steve-O, and everyone else in the channel. Thanks for being here. You know, it's man, my life has changed since many years of just being the truck driver, you know, the old fucking gear changer. And since I've been medically sick and haven't been, I still want to go back and drive trucks. Cheers is greened out. Next time on the merry-go-round, we'll see you then. I'm going to go through my phone and wipe some fucking numbers out too. But you know, I get very depressed because of my health. But the honest truth is, you guys out there, fucking bring me back to fucking wow. You really do. And so does this bloke up on the hill here. Just genuine, straight up people. And sometimes when I get depressed, it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. It takes hold of me, and it doesn't just fucking disappear. You know what I mean? It just doesn't disappear. I get very emotional, as I am now. It's because it's an uncertainty. My health is an uncertainty. I'm going to stress out all day, all day today until I see this doctor. And then when he gives me the fucking what I've got to have done and what I've got to go through and how long it's going to take and the financial side of it is just an overwhelming factor that brings the stress on. So you might as well hang around while I have some breakfast, eh? Well, we just done a fucking. You want to do a cooking show with me? I'll show you how to cook fucking. There you go. We'll show you how to fucking cook wheat bix and hot milk. Get rid of that one. Put them peas over there. Close this cupboard up so it all don't fuck off. There's no saucepan there, so we better. I believe we haven't got a saucepan there. Here's a saucepan. About the best one we can fucking do at the moment, I think. The other companies wash them up. No, it's down here. Oh. Yeah, to start this cooking lesson, this caravan's on a fucking slope. We've got to jack the fucking leg up. First thing we need is a saucepan. Second thing we need is the fucking light. Not the light you turn on, but we're running on gas. Flash gas. Fucking hell, you better clean your grill too there, here. You've got a greasy grill. No, not a greasy grill. Turn that on there. Put that fucker over there. Gotta watch this because we're facing on a fucking downhill run. We're gonna have some milk. We don't want a lot smaller. We just want about, say, 3 or 4 wheat bix. Put some fucking milk in there. And I've learnt my lesson. You don't fucking get it red hot because you burn your mouth. And there's nothing worse than cold fucking wheat bix with hot milk on them. This is the easy way to fucking do it. The easy way. We're nearly out of wheat bix too. We're going to get wheat bix and sugar. Not sugar. Shit, we're out of fucking wheat bix. What's going on here? I know there's fucking heaps of wheat bix here. Haven't got down to the bottom yet, gear. There you go. 4 wheat bix crushed up. 4 wheat bix. That's a good fucking stuff. I've had my insulin. Four wheat bix and a few crumbs. Righto. Yeah, that milk's getting a bit warmer. I think I'm going to be up for another gas bottle too soon. And we've got some equal sugars. Cooking with Gear's breakfast. I got no honey left. And the last lot of honey was the fucking best honey I've ever fucking tasted. And I've made no word of a lie. If you can find a honey that's better than what I had last time from a certain person, you go for your fucking life and try and tell me it's better. Of course it ain't. It ain't what it used to be. The old black cow said, you can go to buggery and I'll supply the rubbery. Hey, how's this milk going? Oh yeah, you got to remember this. This is deadly. This fucking saucepan hasn't got a handle on it. I picked it up a couple of weeks ago and fuck man, nearly took my hand off. But that should be warming up for fucking wheat bix. Just a little bit hotter. Just a little bit hotter. And it won't be a bother. We've got to level this caravan off sometime. After I've rested up for a few days, this milk should be just about. One of the 3 little fucking. This porridge is too hot. This one's too cold. Whoa, fuck off. Look at that. Just burnt the fucking. See? Old fella's getting a bit. Look at that. Just burnt the fuck out of my tea towel on a gas stove. There was nearly fucking fire in the house. Not a house, in the caravan. Look how black that is. Fucking hell, not paying attention, see? It was a fucking called dementia. Because it'll get you. And I'm on a fucking slope here, it's like surfing the fucking net. You gotta hang in there with the fucking curves. Righto. Yeah, hang on. What's left over, we're gonna have a milk coffee at later on. Instead of having just a normal coffee. And you just put an equal over the top of that. And you got fucking breakfast. Eh? Where are we? My brother's keeper. Fucking even that's hot. I just burnt the caravan down, man. How are you, bro? Good to see you. Day every day, the brother's keeper, 420 family. You can't like for a fucking for a solid breakfast, man. It's either Uncle Toby's oats with awesome fucking honey, or wheat bix and hot milk in the winter, wheat bix and cold milk in the summer. But we've got the big doctor's appointment this afternoon there, my brother's keeper. We've got the big fucking doctor's appointment. And he ain't going to tell me some fucking any good news either, unfortunately. Ironbark honey, that honey that I got off a certain person from down around Nimbin Way, was the best fucking honey I've ever tasted. It was the best fucking honey I've ever tasted. Thank you, my brother. I don't know how much luck I've used up, but I hope it's a bit more good luck. Because you had some good luck, bro. I'm going to hope it rubs off on me. I'll do a live when I finish at the doctor's. Update on Gear's fucking health. And that'll be high blood pressure, heart conditions, heart problems, palpitations, diabetes, sugar fucking levels, pancreatic problems, diabetic neuropathy, and an endocrinologist. Yeah, well, mine's nearly empty. It'll be nearly off. I don't know. I haven't looked at it for a while, but I can know when the flame goes down a bit, it's getting really low. No, you can't keep Bankstown boys down. With much respect of what I'm going to say is Bankstown boys are the one percenters. of the not of the two-wheel kind. Much respect to the two-wheel kind 1%ers and anyone that rides a bike. You can't keep an old dog down, mate, and I'm an old bulldog. Been through fucking a lot with them fucking mothers. People say, why don't you change your team? You're on a fucking losing streak. I said, hey, get back, cunt. I was born and bred there, mate. Bankstown Hospital. Old Bankstown boys. And the highlight of my being a fucking Bankstown boy is when the 2000 Homebush Olympic Games were on. I had the fucking Premier of New South Wales, the Honourable Neville Wran. Old Nifty was the fucking member for Bankstown. And I fucking had him on my coach, took him to a fucking dinner, and sat there and waited with 3 other fucking drivers for about a couple of hundred people. And you know what? This guy come down and said, Mr. So-and-so, not the Premier, Mr. So-and-so said, would you guys come up and come to the back part of the kitchen there, if you, and dinner will be served for you guys very shortly if you come up soon. Mate, we couldn't wait to get out of the fucking coach. What did we do? We had prawns and fucking oysters. It's fucking absolute fucking beautiful fucking chicken stuff. Done in pastries, little chicken fucking things. Salmon. Mate, we ate like fucking kings at the Olympic Games. Well, I know I did and a few other blokes. A lot of the other guys that were working there, man, were getting treated like shit. Driving shit boxes. I had my own company that I worked for, a coach company, and I had one of the fucking second best in the fleet, mate. The boss drove the other one. No one drove his. I wasn't good enough to drive his, but I was good enough to drive his fucking best one. That was an easy job, mate. What do we call it? Money for jam. Money for jam. Have I got a sugar tester? No. You got a spare one up there? I'll get one when I see the diabetic educator, but that's not till next month. I had it tested yesterday, and it was 16. That was breakfast. See, I'm gonna wash. I was supposed to fucking wash up too. Fuck. Place is a mess, Giddy. You better stop running around it, hey? Go to bed soon. Go to bed soon. I haven't even got fucking. I'll get in the street after I've seen the doctor and get some milk and clean up this fucking place once and for all. Get rid of all that shit. Get rid of all that other shit. Pack all that away. Sweep the floors. Mop the fucking thing. Might even give yourself a fucking clean up. There's not much to clean up here. Not with old gear. Hey, we're just going to fucking put that in the sink. Get a coffee cup here. We're going to have Ronald McDonald coffee. How's that? A Ronald McDonald. See, Donald? Ever been to Donald? Donald's in Victoria. I used to go there all the time. Caught some good drugs out of there. A long time ago when the earth was green. Hey? A long time ago when the earth was green. I've got to go. I'm having this coffee first. I'm having this coffee and a cigarette, and then I'm going to fucking drop some oil and go and see the man up on top of the hill. He never even got enough fucking muscle, you know that? Not enough fucking muscle to undo a fucking jar. And I struggled. I struggled to get a fucking lid off a jar. It takes me fucking 5 minutes and I'm exhausted after doing it. I just got no go on me. There's no fucking energy whatsoever. And that's the problem with what's going on with everything. Heart. This fucking caravan's fucking so unlevel. Because I moved it. That's all right. We'll get there. We'll get it sorted out. We just got to fucking hook it back up. Yeah, we're gonna have a milk Nescafe coffee, all the way from McDonald's. There's my appointment book. There's my fucking stuff to see the doc. 8:30. Well, we're doing all right. Fucking hell. Been awake since fucking. Thank you, Desmond. I don't know. I just haven't. I can't find me diabetic fucking card. Otherwise, I can get cheap ones from the chemist. And where's that fucking? Where's that? Look at that. Burnt the fuck out of me fucking. Out of me fucking. Out of me tea towel because I wasn't paying attention. I got a fucking saucepan out there. Still got fucking hardened Uncle Toby's in because I fell asleep. It won't be long. Sing a song. 20 miles is a long, long way. And I've got to see my baby today. Fucking hell. Is it one that close? I've got to watch this fucking saucepan. This one's got no fucking handle. It's metal handle. He's fucking dangerous, man. Righto. Just about fucking hood, cooked. I don't think I could go to sleep right now. Because it's fucking, I feel tired, but count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn that off. Look at that. That is fucking perfecto. Thank you, Ronald McDonald, for your coffee. It's not yours, cunt. It's mine. Not what you know, it's who you know. See, we've been to McCafe. See, McCafe coffee, all the way from McDonald's, just outside the door, mate. They just fucking ring up and Ronald's there with a cup of coffee for me. Thanks, Anna. Thank you, Anna. Anna, took 8 years. Yeah, mine will never come down because of my pancreas. My pancreas is working at below 25% now. Below, not above. What am I going to have? I'm going to have one of my. Where are they? Where are the fuckers? Here they are. Here they are. What do we got here? We're going to have a cherry. We're going to smoke a fucking cherry. I wouldn't mind eating a fucking cherry. I haven't had fucking cherries for a long time. Where's it? Where? Yeah, this is one for you. Aussie Frost. What fucking? You I'm going to walk. I'm going to walk to the car, walk into the doctor's, walk out, walk into the supermarket, walk out, walk to my car, walk to fucking drive home, and walk here. Good morning, Frosty King. You go for the fucking walk, bloke, and just count me in. At the moment, I'm just not capable of fucking walking too far. I got high blood pressure. I got heart problems. I got diabetes, high sugar. The only thing I haven't fucking got is a hard on. Ha ha ha. Hey, if I could find myself a woman, I might get a fucking hard on. But at the moment, I've been too sick to fucking look, man. I don't even think I could fucking raise a sweat, let alone a fucking horn. Look at that, mate. Oh, um, yeah, thanks, Graham. Thanks for that. You too, mate. Take care. I'm doing my best. Frost King. As you can see, my headline on my thing is a very special tribute to our brother Ziggy. He lost his mum yesterday morning, and I sent him a message, and I just want to show it to him out of respect for him, brother. I'm not trying to push the issue or say anything wrong. I just love that bloke so much, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry, bro, for your loss. So you know there, Frosty, Ziggy's fucking true blue bloke, mate. Not about all these other fucking idiots and fucking bullshit artists and con artists. Ziggy's a fucking the same as you, mate, straight down the line. I had an ECG last week. It showed my pancreas is fucked again. It was operating at 60% 8 years ago. It's lucky to fucking be running now at 25%. I've been told. I've got to have an MRI, mate. You try and get one of them for nothing. You can't. And up around between depends on what they have to do, you're looking at anywhere from $500 fucking dollars upwards. And if you've got to have the contrast, it's fucking more money. Where's my pair of pliers? Ah, pliers. They're not fucking pliers, Gideon. I'm just trying to fucking do this. Here we go. We fucking have liftoff. We'll clean this mess up later. It's a big fucking mess here, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Hey, I'm smoking a fucking cigar now. Instead of a fucking cigarette, I get more enjoyment. And I don't cough up and I'm not fucking... Where's me lighter? The Hook fucking special. Hey, thank you, Captain Hook. This is fucking the cook your chook. I've had me breakfast, I've had me insulin. Now I've got to take... where's them tablets? Not them. Not them. I don't know where I put the fuckers. Here they are. Man, this place looks like a fucking tornado hit it. Because I've been fucking sick. O0UR, just talking about you, brother. Hey, I'm just telling everybody there, man. If no one believes in the O0UR, don't talk to me about fucking people. This guy is fucking genuine, man. I spent fucking quite a few days with him at Nimbin, and he's always been here to support me. I love the bloke. Here's a coffee. Here's a McCafe coffee. It ain't iced coffee. It's not a farmers union, but it's a fucking McCafe. And this one's for the hookie. And my mate Desi up there, he says this is called Hook's Curse because he said I give him a bong the other day and he took nearly fucking burned his fingers off. I turned the cunt down. I said, no, just fucking learn how to use it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, mate, I just tell him, mate, straight up. Until you fucking know that bloke, you can't say jack shit. You might think you know him on here, and you might have your opinions, but when you meet somebody in the fucking flesh, that's when you can fucking tell. You know? It's like them fucking two Shirlers that turned up, mate. They was a scamming fucking bitches. You know, it's a hard fucking thing to say, mate, but they weren't there for anybody, mate. They were there to get their own fucking problems sorted out. You got you guys have spent time with us at Nimbin, and every fucking one of yous paid your way. There was no one there except for them fucking two Sheilas that didn't want to fucking pay their way. And that's how we fucking operate, mate. You know? That's right. They haven't got a life. They haven't got a life, Hooky. You got to have a fucking life to live. And if you can't live, you haven't got a life. I've just been through some fucking traumatic fucking things in my life in the last fucking couple of months. But I do admit, and I do put my hand up, I have let myself go over a period of time with many different issues. Health, drink more piss, smoke more weed, travel, drive. Different places, different people. I got a text message this morning from me Murray mate up there in the up around Tully Way from the Davo. My brother, he said, I seen you try to ring me the other day, but I wasn't there. Sorry. He doesn't have to be sorry, man. He's a fucking, he's one awesome bloke, and I love him. I'd like to be able to catch up with him, but I ain't going back up there just to have a sesh at the moment. I've got too many things. I've got a lot of health issues. A lot of fucking doctors expenses that the government don't fucking cover. MRI, no coverage. You want a pension? Pay for it yourself, you silly cunt. Medicare does not give you anything back. You can be out of pocket for up to $500 to $600 for a certain MRIs, and we're going to find out all about that this afternoon when we have our doctor's appointment at 3:45. And I'm going to tell him, hurry up, it's nearly 4:20, Doc. You going to sit down and have a fucking 4:20 joint with me or what? Or have you got a spare bong? Huh? You know what he'll say? Get the fuck out of here, gear. He don't know me as gear anyway. If I said I'm on the gear, he'd just look at me and say, well, get off the fucking gear. Mate, you can't beat a fucking milk coffee. Couldn't get a farmers union this morning, so I got a fucking McCafe. McStowaway. Yeah, it stowed away in a fucking bag. An automatic bag, that is. Wasn't me. If I set this table up as a Ronald McDonald special, man, I could fucking I got table numbers. I got fucking a coat from Macca's. I got coffee cups. I got fucking a plate that's got McDonald's on it. I think it's a plate or a bowl or something. Yeah. The only thing is, man, I'm sick of fucking rubber cheese. So we don't go there for fucking rubber cheese. And the good old mate Monkey Jenkins told me to give up the tiramisu. Yeah, mate, you do what you got to do there, Hooky. Make sure you feed them kids in fucking nice big fucking sambos or whatever they love for lunch. Yep. Mate, I had breakfast about an hour ago. I was just having me coffee. I've been told to fucking go and lay down and rest. My blood pressure's out of control. I've got heart problems, so I've got a fucking mile of fucking things to clean. Because I've been sick for a couple of weeks. Well, not a couple of weeks, it's been like a fucking month. So I was supposed to do all that, but I've got to go up and see the mate up the road up here, up at the top of the hill. And What's the kid gaming? Oh, Taker's Den. Is that your new name? Good to see you, Ava. It's been a while. Not for you, but for me. It's Lee. Hang on a second. Let me fucking get me memory fucking back. I'll have to go back. Ah, you changed your name, Pops. You've been called Pops for a while. Bloke in Western Australia used to call me Pops. My old truck driver mate's fucking son. I wasn't known as gear changer then. I was known by my real name. And the young fella was fucking. He was pretty spot on, mate. He had a lot of respect for me. Yeah, I just had a. I got a shocker memory at the moment. After bashing my head on the fucking bull bar of my car, after having fucking 212 high blood pressure in hospital on Sunday, pancreatic fucking major problems with pancreas, major problems with the heart, I've been told. So we just got to see what this quack says this afternoon. Yeah, they have different times. You're a brown dog or an old fucking gear. 2 hours and 31 minutes. Wow. I was thinking about changing my name from gear changer. Don't say anything. I'm sorry if there's a lady in the house, but cunt chaser. I'm going to call myself cunt chaser. Start a new channel up. See what I can come up with. Any recommendations on cunt changer? Cunt chaser. Cunt chaser, not changer. Cunt chaser. KUNTCASHER. Cunt chaser. I reckon that'd be a fucking good one to start a channel up like that. Live now with cunt chaser. But I'm starting to feel up. I'm starting to feel the drain now. I've been up since fucking late last night. Can anyone give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down for Cunt Chaser as a new channel? I'm going to start one up when I get off here. I'll give them an email address, set one up here, and then we'll fucking go from there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've got to go and do it now. Got to go up and see my old mate up the top there. He's going to give me a sugar tester. I'll lend her one until I get one or something. I'm going to find my NDIS card. It's somewhere up there. I can't find it. Then I can go and get. You too there, Foster Kid Gaming. You have a good one. That's my last fucking cigarette till fucking. Yeah, so have I. At fucking hospitals. I just got out this morning. Was there at fucking 9:30 or 10 o'clock last night. Took me an hour to fucking get through the fucking queue. And that's not the Murray Far queue either. So I better get off this. I know there's 16 in the house, but the old gear's getting a little bit fucking time to hang out in the fucking bed. Lay down and rest my weary body. Terpene chaser much better. Yeah, terpene chaser. And I'm going to stick with cunt chaser. Say you Kuntchasher. That's what I'm going to do. Set a new channel up in the next 24 hours, so no one fucking pinch it. Eh? I'm going to set a new fucking channel up and just do something different. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. We're going to do it. So I think I better fucking close up and go and have a rest. I've got to go up and see the old mate because otherwise he'll come down here. Or he could be gone back to bed. He could be gone back to bed. There's nothing to get out of bed for here. Yeah. But this afternoon we do. We've got to be there. Had a shower last night, so I'm fairly well fucking clean. It smells all right to me. Bit of a barbecue fucking smell. Yeah. So we're gonna have gear changer and cunt chaser, but they're gonna be on different fucking platforms. And we'll let any fucking cunt chaser come up. Ha! I could do with a rest now. I'm getting a bit weary. I think the old mate's gone back to fucking bed because there's no fucking movement up there. We're coming up to 2 hours and 40 minutes. 2:40, 4:20. Cherry runs terps. I'm gonna have some oil in a minute. That'll fucking knock me out. It's got to go and move all the fucking clean stuff off the bed and make the bed, but I ain't gonna make it. I'm just gonna fucking lay a blanket down, put my doona over the top, jump into me fucking boxer shorts and go to sleep. You know, wake up and fucking get stuck into the washing up, make the bed, put all them fucking clothes away, all me washing away, and then we'll sweep the floor. I could do all that in about an hour, hour and a half. Nice and slow, but we'll get there. Oh man, I'm fucking starting to feel the sleeping is setting in. Been awake all night. Need to go and have a fucking rest. As Jeff Papilio says, get some rest gear. So I think it's time to say goodbye, guys. The numbers are dropping because I'm dropping. I think it's time to say goodbye and go and like, ah, fuck that, that's where I give yourself a needle straight in the guts. We're all good. We've had our insulin, we've had our medication. I smoked a joint. I'm going to drop a bit of oil when I go. I think the old mate's gone to fucking bed, so don't have to go worry about going up and bothering him. So I think I better close up and say goodbye. We'll do something tonight, this afternoon. Doctor's appointment at 3:40, so hopefully I'm out of there by 4:20. Much love and respect to all of you for coming along. And don't forget, if you can send a message to our brother Zig, much love and respect. And we're sorry for his loss of his beautiful mum. And if you're listening or watching Zig, I love you to death, brother. It's the wrong words to say, but it's true. You're an awesome bloke, and that's why I'm doing this just for you, matey. I've never done this for anybody else, and this is the first time, and I feel proud to know you, and you are a true brother. So enjoy your day, guys. Much love and respect to the brother Ziggy, and I hope he can work his way through it. Not going to be an easy road, and neither is he's got some sons, so their grandmother's passed, and I hope the family can get through it all. Much love and respect from the gear to our bro Zig. Yeah, thanks there, Jeff. That's a yeah, peace to our brother. Anyway, I'm going to jump down now, say goodbye. I'll be back tonight after I've seen the quack, 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 for a sesh, I hope. No beer. No beer for the gear. I've got to go back and have all these fucking wires put on me at a heart specialist. And cheers, you all. May the Lord be safe and with you. G loves you all, and thanks for coming along.